Have you ever lost a client? And if so, why?
I haven't lost a client as such. So far, every type of work I produced at Mensoi and previously, I never actually had a single person complain. Most people were pretty much over the moon. However, I did have a client that wanted a launch video and we outlined the requirements to them, gave them a price, and they just found it to be too high and wanted to go with someone else who could produce it for less. I actually think our pricing is very adequate. I don't think it's like extreme. But what I do charge for is not doing a half-ass job. I'm kind of OCD about things. I'm a big perfectionist and I cannot deliver subpar content. I only deliver content that is of very high quality, very thought through, and the work is just done to a really high standard. If a client asks me to compromise for a smaller price to do a half-ass job, I wouldn't do it. I'm very strict on producing great quality content. Yes, if we can take away some of the requirements and still produce a really good outcome, of course, then we can talk about pricing. But when it's like, oh, let's remove the pricing, keep the same amount of work, but just make sure that it's not as good, we wouldn't do that.
What's the one non-negotiable in your founder routine? The thing you always do?
Yes. So one thing that you cannot negotiate with me is working on a Sunday. I work very hard Monday to Saturday, 6 days a week. I spend a lot of the time in front of the computer, and Sunday is my day to regenerate, to get away from any device, my phone, my computer, go outside, spend the day, I don't know, cutting grass, chopping some bushes, I don't know, maybe chopping a few trees down, chopping some wood, I don't know. Whatever there is to do outside or just go on a walk or whatever, I'm there and I want to be away from all of this. There is no one more email. There is no, hey, let me just check my notifications. Hey, let me just check my Slack. No, Sunday is my day off. I completely turn off work. The problem is that if I don't, I end up constantly having it in the back of my head that I need to do something and then feeling guilty that I haven't done it. And then the fact of having it in the back of my head drains me. But I need to get my energy back. So I just put everything away. The day before I say tomorrow, I am not doing anything. I agree with myself that I'm not doing anything, and then I can truly relax.